heaven, West Virginia.
Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. It's great to see you.
Morning.
So it's not clear to me what's changed here. They Build Back Better bill, that massive piece of legislation pushed to the side by the majority leader, Chuck Schumer, says we're going to focus on voting rights. But as Josh just said, you have Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema, the two moderate Democrats, who have said, we do not want to get rid of the filibuster. So how do they get voting rights through here?
Willie, I have no idea. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We knew this problem a year ago. We knew this problem 9 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, and here we are. And I don't mean to be cynical here, but it feels like this push for voting rights is happening now because we had a January 6th anniversary and we have Martin Luther King weekend coming up. Are they doing this for messaging, or do they really have a plan this time? And what doesn't seem to be out front, and maybe there's some secret plan they have to figure out how to do this, this does feel more like a messaging plan to get the issue of voting rights in the system rather than a plan to try to get it passed. Maybe there's something we don't know, Willie, but right now it doesn't look like anything's really changed other than the calendar.
Yeah, and Senator Manchin has been resistant to that progressive pressure, as he's proven over the last couple of weeks even. Chuck, thanks so much. This will be a big topic, we know, on Meet the Press this morning. Chuck also will discuss the CDC under fire with Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel, a former member of President Biden's COVID-19 Advisory Board.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. And for once in his life, Chuck Todd is 100% correct. The reason the Democrats are bringing this bill up again is because of January 6th just passed, the anniversary, and the holiday for Martin Luther King is coming up. And they think it's ample time for them to start the demonization of the Republican Party by attacking them over voter rights. And what's the best way to start doing that? Is, of course, do H.R. 1. And try to get this thing passed by getting rid of the filibuster. Not only that, if you get rid of the filibuster, you can get that passed. You can get the Build Back Better bill passed. You could get a lot of their other stuff that they want, including packing the Supreme Court. They want all this stuff. But the only way they can do it is getting rid of that filibuster. But they got two things in their way. Well, two people. And that's Manchin and Sinema. Now, at some point or another, these two are going to cave, I'm sure, because they're Democrats. Or, well, really, if you just look at it generally, they're politicians. Politicians are going to cave after a while because they want people to like them. And the way I feel about it, I don't care if you like me. I'm going to do what I think is best for the country and for my constituents. I'm not going to do something because the blue side of the country is for it, when Sinema and Manchin are from states that are actually red. They need to listen to their constituents, and if they don't, they're going to get voted out of office. So why are they doing this right now? I think it's because they need to give their base some red meat. Get them energized. Because the Democrats don't have any energy right now due to the debacle of the Biden administration. First thing is Afghanistan killed him. It destroyed him with independence. Also, the economy, the supply chain, so on and so forth. Name it, it is screwed up, including the border. And it's hurting him with independents and conservative Democrats. So what he needs to do to get them energized is maybe use something like this. Well, I don't think it's going to work because majority of people are looking at the H.R. 1 and realize it's not for the People's Act, like the name implies. It's for the Democrats Act. That's really what it is for. And it favors Democrats tremendously and definitely takes rights of the state to conduct elections away from them and take to the federal government. And that's the reason I think if it does get passed, I think there's a Supreme Court challenge to it. Because in the Constitution, it says the state controls the elections, not the federal government. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.